Hello? We're here. We're doing more emotes. Hold on, let me put on my glove real quick. Make sure everything's working. It was working 2 seconds ago. Yeah, okay, it's working. Welcome. It is time to spin thy wheel. And figure out what we're gonna do for the emote. We're just gonna do it right off the bat. I think, yeah, I hit record. Okay, we're doing everything. All right. Music needs to go off for a second. I did change the thing that goes when we press this button. Let's see if anybody likes it. Just put a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you like or hate this. Here we go. Hey. All right. I don't even know what that noise was. I think it's just like, I think it's some ragtime or something like that. I think it was like hold on. So we got Lurk. Sorry, I got distracted. Uh so we're going to draw a Lurk emote. So I just went in, so I changed up a bunch of this stuff, so because I realized that I had a lot of Halo things and I'm like, I don't need to draw any more Halo stuff right now. Maybe if I want to do Lurk and it's just like a brute like lurking around the corner, maybe we can, but uh I think I have an idea for this. So let's remove it. And I don't think I'm gonna, hold on. How do I turn this off? Turn that off. Um I don't think I'm going to do like a try to find a, what's it called? My brain isn't working right now. Reference. That's what it is. I'm not gonna find a reference. Uh so we're just gonna raw dog this technically. But basically for Lurk, I've seen people where it's just like, you know, just like one of these. They're just go back. It's just somebody like half of their face is covered, is right here, and then something like that. But here's the thing. I don't know if I want this to be me lurking, like my avatar or whatever that's on the, like on my profile picture, or if I want it to be chat lurking. Because if you're lurking in chat, I have an idea for how I see chat. Um and that also might get me in trouble. Um let's do let's do both. Why not? Um I guess first we can do me, just to get it out of the way. Um, let's see. How do I draw myself? Should I draw my neck? Sort of. Should I be like hunched and lurking? Cuz if that's the case, I can just do one of these things. Um, that's my hoodie. Even though I cannot wear, it's hot again today. Uh, I'm bringing in the all of these are, I don't know, you probably can't see this in the tiny thing, but all of these are palm trees. I'm trying to bring summer in with me. Um so hold on. How do my glasses work? One of these. Or do we want to do something like, um oh, I always have a beanie on too. How's that? How's that look again? All right, we're just gonna my character. I don't know. Should I make my character and put my character in different I'm Friar Tuck right now. In different what's it called? Costumes throughout the year. Just to change it up like every season I kind of like redraw myself but in the same like color scheme. Uh or maybe not. Hold on. Give me the thing back. Okay, so we got that. Doing one of these. Um, my nose. And then it goes back like this. Oh, that's why it's so quiet. Hold on. I didn't turn on the music back up. I was like, what's going on here? It feels weird right now. There we go. I gotta listen to something. I'm like talking to myself in the just the quiet of the room, and I'm like, why do I feel weird right now? It's because I can actually hear myself talking. Hold on. The music's okay, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, did I update this? The numbers are weird. No, okay. No, they're fine. I guess I just focus on specific numbers every time. Um, but this is basically like what I imagine Lurk to be like. There's my ear. My tiny little ears. You never get to see them because they're always on here, but if you must. That's what my ear looks like. It's a little small, I guess. People just oh, I don't even know what I did with this ear. Jeez. People have called it out before. I don't mind it. I can just use that as an excuse of why I don't hear things correctly. You know, when in fact I was just not paying attention. Should I have my eyes? Kind of creepy. All right, so hold on. Is this how my beanie kind of looks? And then we have like a line going up like that, right? Oh, no, come on. All right, so Lurk number 1. Actually, I wish I could put stuff outside of the canvas here, so I could just put Lurk up here. But I wonder if I could. I wonder if I could add text to the thing really quick. Hold on. Text. All caps. Lurk. Okay. Font. Oh. I can select font. Can I select my font? What is that? Oh, I can't. It's the I cannot find my mouse. Okay, there we go. Text. Oh. I'm doing a thing. Hold on. What's the color of the studio thing? Hold on. Actually, let's do actually I have the like the black thing memorized, or not black thing, whatever, my gray color memorized. It's 373B44. I use that a lot. It's wild that I have memorized that, but what can I say? No, wait. Give me back Lurk. Where'd it go? Hello? It was right there. Hold on. What are we doing here? Am I touching something? Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to show. I had it right there. It was popped up right there, wasn't it? Oh no. Okay, we're gonna remove it. And then we're gonna add it one more time. Text. That's what this thing is gonna be called. Sorry. It's never great to try something for the first time live on screen, on stream. But you know, I do it all the time. Yeah, it's right there. We know the color. 373B44. Alignment left. Vertical alignment top. Outline, no. I can put an outline. Outline? Nah. Oh, we could do a gradient. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nope. I'm just gonna say okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. No, don't move everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Now, just get a little behind the scenes here. Now we can put whatever emote I'm working on in this corner right here. There we go. That should be fine. Or I can just put it all the way over here. I apologize. I'll put it like right above my head. But in the box. That's what we're working on. Lurk up in the corner, right above me. You see it? I hope that worked. All right. So this is our first instance. And here's okay. So now that we're around 15-ish minutes, or I guess 13-ish minutes in, I can now say what my idea for chat. One of my things of the list was chat goblin, and the only reason is because I think of like chat. I don't know, chat. I like in my head. I'm like, oh, it's all my kiddos. It's all the people I'm sharing my Sorry, I'm trying to like figure out. Oh yeah, okay. It's what who I'm sharing my my games with and like drawing with and that kind of thing. So they're all my kiddos. But you know, another word for another phrase for like children are crotch goblins. So why don't we just say that chat is chat goblins, you know? I'm sure a better name is gonna come in at some point. I don't get to name my chat. My chat gets to name my chat, but for now, I'm calling them chat goblins. So, and I think it's probably the same for I don't really know. I'm gonna draw like a goblin from memory, which, you know, people draw goblins. There's goblins that are There's weird goblins all over the place. My opacity is bad. But I'm thinking we got what we need is something like that. Ear coming out like that. And then we got a nose here. We get those like beady eyes. Do we even give them a mouth? I mean, if you're lurking, do you really need a mouth? So yeah. And then I don't know, what do goblins have? What kind of hairstyle should a goblin even have? Like I could make first off, actually, I just need to get I'm gonna make the size of this. Oh jeez, not that big. I have to get like what are we trying to do? The vision. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, that's if they're that was if they had like armor on or something. We're gonna go straight out. Yeah. All right, so that's the silhouette. What can we do to make this goblin unique? This is his ear. This is the ear of the goblin. You know what? I'm gonna I said I was gonna do everything on by what's it called? Oops. By memory, but I lie out of my teeth every day. I'm just gonna type goblin into what's it called? Or actually, no, I have my phone because I need to still watch chat. My bad. Because I'm talking about them right now. Oh, hello, Full Media. We are drawing, so directly above me is the emote that we're working on. We spun the wheel of decisions and we got LURK. And right now I'm drawing, I was trying to figure out whether I wanted to do a version of me lurking or what I have lovingly started calling chat just now, my chat goblins, off of when people called children crotch goblins. So right now I'm looking up, I don't know what goblins are supposed to even look like, so I'm going on Pinterest and I'm just gonna type in goblin and then we're gonna see what we're doing. I'm trying to figure out if I need to give them like a hairstyle or something like that, but it's got to be a generic enough to be like all of chat. Like this is my amalgamation of everyone who talks to me from the internet. So I'm trying to figure out how to even do that. Oh yeah, all these, there's people make goblins look too cool though. That's the thing. Like I need my chat goblins to be little derpy guys. But I guess I could give them like a little hoodie or something like that. Or like I see like a little hood or something like that. Let's see. Also, it's like directly straight on. I don't know if that's something that we want to do or if we want them to kind of like be looking this way. Like that's his that's the nose, but I accidentally erased it. But what if we did one of these? So that's the nose. So it's kind of looking more this way. Obviously, I'm going to make it harder on myself because I want to do, like, perspective, and then it's going to be a, what's it called? What am I trying to say even right now? Oh, I need it to be black. I'm trying to do too many things at once. And then it's going to have to be, like, a perspective where it goes like this. And then, oh, foreshortening. That's what I was trying to say. Where we have something like this. Goblins always have, like, real big noses. Or whatever. This is kind of looking like a side eye also. Should I make them even more? Can I do this? Chat. We got our chat goblins. Here we go. I kind of like the idea of this. Not gonna lie. What do you think, chat? This is you. Tag yourself. Okay. Honestly, that is, I feel like, offensive. I'm sorry. I'll draw you better. So if we do an angle like that, though, because, hold on. Let me see if I could find, I think there's, LURK emotes. Let's see. I don't want to, like, open somebody else's stream right now just to, like, look at emotes, but hold on. LURK emote. Default. Oh, there are people going around the like a wall. That's true. That could make it a little bit better for okay, hold on. You know what also we could do? That's a great idea. This is why we go on to you gotta finish your run, then make dinner. All right, have a good dinner, have a good run. Thanks for dropping by. Here's what we're gonna do. We got sort of how the silhouette is gonna be for the goblin, the chat goblin. And I want to move it. How do I move? Oop, oop, oop. Wrong layer. Move. All right. I like the ear being like kind of in the corner. So that means like mostly all of this is just going to be like a wall. So what are we doing here? It could just be, let's just do a quick wall. And then it's going to be like a brick wall. And how do we draw bricks? Alternating lines going up. Like that. Okay. And then, so this is chat now. The chat goblins. What if we also did, so I don't have to draw a mouth. What if it was just straight up just nose? Hold on. I mean, I mean, I think we're onto something. I don't know. I don't know. This nose can like droop down a little bit more. That's the face. We're going full goblin mode here. And then this droops down around. So technically I'm drawing a mouth, but it's like part of all right. If I'm not trying to offend anyone, but this is kind of funny, I think. I think chat goblins are here to stay. All right, let's draw this. But then also, we got an arm here, and then do like a thumb, I guess. So when I do land on chat goblins, I'm gonna have to like base them off of this guy. They have like, it kind of looks like a bell, like the head, like a bell or something like that. What do we think? Should do goblins have 4 or 5 or 4 fingers? Hold on. So like this. Do one of these or one of these. There we go. Put it in front of the wall so you can see. I think goblins should have 4 fingers. Yeah. And so also they have to, this has to be like good enough to show let's see. I cannot talk when I'm kind of focusing on this kind of stuff for some reason. You guys, you're naked right now. I'm so sorry. Hold on. We're gonna add some clothes. Should you have? All right, I'm getting rid of this. What kind of clothes do goblins wear? Should I do like a Dobby type thing? Should chat be Dobby from Harry Potter? But you are all free elves, of course. All of you are free elves. Yeah, maybe we do a Dobby thing. We'll go red. He needs we're trying to do a hood. But how do you do a hood like straight on? Also, would it be wrapped around like this? Yeah, something like that. And then goes around their head like that. drops down. And then kind of goes over this way. So that's their... Got a little bit more clothes than Dobby. Okay. And then obviously there should be something that goes up like that. Okay. So that's your hood. Oh god. I'm just trying to draw the basic idea of it. So yeah, it's kind of like this. Obviously, where... That's the wall. Okay. What are we doing? Oop. Erase that. Erase for the horizontal. Okay, so we're like trying to... Gonna grab the wall. Kind of already shows that kind of stuff. All right. I feel like we have the basic idea going on. Oops. I mean, if... So it's probably going to be like that size. So we kind of like have to define some details here. Obviously. Hello, my beautiful wife. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're back. So now this goblin's looking I don't know. I feel like I can do a little bit of maybe touch up. Okay, hold on. So this is supposed to be chat. And right now I don't know if I'm doing chat justice. Just cuz it's looking, he's looking a little rough. I don't know. But also literally this is what are we trying to say? This is just like the rough draft, the first draft. We could give him less of a big ass nose. What should we do? Should we bring this back up and then just kind of like do more of a silhouette? Like this is... Hold on. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to... Also, this arm is weird. It's fine. It's fine. What are we doing? Pencil. What did I do the first time when I was trying to do... I'm drawing, so above me is the chat, or not chat, the emote, LURK. That's what we drew on the, or that's what we got on this, on the wheel. And so what I decided that I wanted to draw was, I had the choice between drawing myself. Let's do all this. Drawing myself, lurking, like looking around the corner, like half my face, like looking around the corner, or I was like, wouldn't it make more sense that chat's lurking? So people can put their own emote on there. So I decided to draw what I've been starting to lovingly call my chat goblins, just like how people call children crotch goblins. So I'm trying to figure out how to draw a goblin. Looking around a wall. So this is kind of what I came up with right at the beginning. I feel like I kind of want to just like start over for a second. Just because like the silhouette is definitely didn't look like this, or like it looks like it, but like I could do better. I could do a different kind of silhouette. So the plan is to use that green again. Let's get rid of all this kind of stuff. Oh yeah, like see, I can make a. I can already do something different with this. I feel like. But that wall, hold on. Let's just make that into like a big block. We can do blue. Just block that side out. This is definitely going to be a lot more oh jeez. This is going to take a lot more afterthought than what I did for the what's it called? The side eye, the elite side eye. But like look at it already looks like the way that I drew the clothes. I feel like I can draw something else. Hold on. That's that, whatever. I guess the wall can stay. Let's draw with black again. We'll do the pencil. Oh, pencil goes to 4 pixels. Okay. So if we just follow this, nope, that's looking weird. Is that just the whole? Would chat just be all nose actually? What if I made chat all nose? Hold on. And then do I? And then obviously the ear still comes out like this. I mean, that's not exactly what I was really thinking about, but could do. Could be chat going like this. And then I guess the ear would be more like one of those. Okay. I don't want chat to be angry looking. If I give chat a big nose, is that offensive? Because I literally just drew it and I was like, it's kind of funny. And then obviously we are not gonna give you guys a mouth because you're not actually speaking, you're just typing. You just need fingers. And then I guess whatever clothes will do. Uh, this is the new clothes. That's kind of funny. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this one better than the other. It's kind of cuter too, to be honest. Um, so we might stick with this guy. Um, my chat goblins. Yeah, lurk. Okay. So now, okay, let's just go all the way to the top. And in the last 20 minutes, let's try to like refine this into something. So what did I do last time? I think I did like a, was it basic opacity or something like that? Hold on, let me see. That is very large. Pick one of these. Did I say opacity or? Oh yeah, it says say opacity. Hold on, basic 1. Oh my god, it always starts at 40 pixels. I'm at a very small. Oh no, I need like that taper. So I think I do like the basic opacity thing. Okay, so what we need is something smaller than that. Let's go down a little bit. Okay, there's that. And then let's see, a hood would technically drape over like this. No. Okay, hold on. Let's draw the body, I guess, first. And then neck should be. I'm looking at like a couple of right now I'm just kind of looking at where are they? Just random goblins. Your ears are all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Maybe your head kind of like goes up like this. Maybe it's like more gnomish. One of these things. And then yeah, right? So that's the little cap sitting there. And then obviously all we really have to do is for this nice little thing like that. And then let's see, should be a little bit more round. Obviously, all right, so if you're looking at me, if the wall's here and I'm, oh god, what am I, how do I do this? Do I have a book? I have my tablet. Ugh, okay. So, wall's right here. This is the opposite. But like, if I'm doing one of these numbers, putting my hand up to the wall like that, you do not see, that's my pinky. You do not see my thumb. Okay. Okay. So, this is, I cannot find my cursor. Okay. So, you know what? Actually, it's just going to be a ball. All we really need to do is get the gist of everything. Really. So is that, oh, I'm drawing on the wrong layer, aren't I? Oh wait, no. Oh, it looks so much better without with both things. Hold on. I might have to do another round. And then I want to... No. All right. Sorry. We need it like exactly that. And then down. Erase this. Let's see. Is this... No. This one. I did not draw the chin. The chinny chin chin. Should that be a little bit further in, actually? Yeah, this needs to be more of a point. But maybe not that pointy. Hold on. Should it just actually follow the green? Ooh. Too much. Let's go with the oh, and then maybe I can do like this has like tassels coming down to give you more of a... Does that look like boogers now though? Hold on. Let's give us more of a... This needs to be a little bit up too. Like that. Yeah. And then we could do one of these, maybe? No, I can't have anything coming out of his face because it looks like boogers or something like that coming out. All right. So we're kind of refining it now. I think I may have just drawn... I'm so sorry if this is not how you wanted to be depicted, chat, but them's the breaks. It's a democracy, but I'm the one drawing, so these are my chat goblins. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then if we can color it in for the last like 10 minutes. And then we'll be great. Okay, hold on. Is this the... I'm actually getting stuff... I feel like I'm actually getting stuff done in the hour that I have allotted myself. And also, actually, I don't even think I said this at the beginning. I did look. I can upload 5 free emotes. So... once we make, like... I don't know. Once we make, like, maybe 10... because the free ones are you get to put up whenever you follow. And then, like, I think I get 45, like, standard emotes that I can put on whatever tiers and stuff like that. Obviously, if you're here early as a follower, you probably get to decide where those go. The tiers, that is. Or the... What's it called? The... What am I trying to say? What is this? Oh, it's the wrong layer. Of course it is. Where if we do the first 5 free emotes, we'll figure out what that is. I'm sure this one's gonna go on that one, just so like as a lurker or as a follower, you could still say that you're there, and then you can just type in the lurk emote. But hold on, where are we? Okay, yeah. But yeah, so apparently, yeah, I can not draw this. Go ahead and do 5 of those, and then we can do another vote to see which things we want to put up. And then obviously we're putting the best ones behind a paywall. So you have to subscribe if you want to emote a specific thing. But I'm gonna draw all the emotes on stream during this. So technically we could do like 45 emotes in total. So we are going to be quite busy. It's probably going to be this for the next unless I have a specific project that I'm working on. We're gonna just keep drawing the emotes and stuff. Do one of these numbers, and I think this kind of becomes more right here. Sorry, I said I was gonna draw it, or I was gonna do more. Should that be hair or part of the hat? So, what I'm imagining head on. Hold on. Let's do a little bit of a lore imagining right now. Okay. I'm imagining head on is going to be like, this is probably going to look weird. But we got, I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually figure out what the chat goblins look like, but I think this is like the 3/4, like this is them looking like this. But like obviously the eyes are on either side of like the big old nose. So I guess it would be something like that. And it's kind of touching the what are the nostrils? So if we do one of these, it would kind of look like that, but kind of more like maybe like that, yeah. Yeah, and then that's that. Oh no, I'm on the wrong layer. Almost deleted everything. Okay. So these are my chat goblins. And we got Lurk. So now next time we do the thing, I'm just gonna change the text. And we'll be all hunky-dory. So right now, what I really want to do with the last, 5 minutes, because I talked through all the other things, I'm just gonna color it in really quick. What did I color with last time? Now I'm gonna have to remember all of my different all the different things. Is this paint? Charcoal. Let's just do the basic opacity or whatever. The basic one. You are the basic one. Obviously, you gotta be green. Or, actually, you know what we could do? I can make them that, like, tealish color. That's my, what's it called? Part of my color scheme. Let's see if this works. I'll color it in with the color scheme. Obviously, this has to be that, orange. Oh, right, I couldn't figure out how to actually put in the colors. So, hold on. This is gonna be, like, some kind of orange. Oh, God. I forgot. This needs to go up. Luckily, I've worked with things like Photoshop before. Oh, if this and this is nothing like Photoshop. Actually, also my my mouse has been messing up, and it decides to like not click when I need it to. Or double click when I'm just like trying to hold it down. It like unclicks and then clicks again. And then everything sucks. So I have to deal with that. All right, so that's that. And then let's try to figure out what the skin tone might be. That's kind of my blue-ish, or whatever the teal color is. Yeah. Chat doesn't have to be... my chat goblins don't have to be green. They can be this guy. This color. Now, I mean... Also, it does kind of look like a Smurf now. I just keep drawing IP every time. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'll draw something completely original. It'll be fine. It'll be great. No, I draw Sonic. I draw a Smurf. You know, I'm doomed to... Well, I've said it before to my friends, and I'll say it here. I mean, I guess it also does look like it because it's like white and blue. But there is no such thing as an original thought. If you think that your thought is original, just look it up, and it's probably not. Unfortunately, that is how it normally is. Should that just be the black or the gray? It's more of a bluish gray. So let's do more something like that. Yeah. Oh, I only have 2 minutes. Oh no. I've been falling for 30 minutes. And then the eyes are obviously that like tannish color. There we go. We got with a minute to spare, we have the chat goblins. This is potentially our LURK emote. I mean, look at that guy. You can't say no to him. Just be like, hello. Hi, lurkers. There we go. I think we're good. So, we spent an hour making the... I mean, obviously, this is based off of me, though, too. Like, look at this nose. Look at my nose. I got a beak. So this could be me, this could be chat. But I have coined the term chat goblins until my chat decides to say anything else. So jump in chat and make suggestions. But until then, you will all commonly be known as my chat goblins. So I need to work on the side eye, like on my tablet, like refine that, and then I'm gonna work on this. And then the first 5, I think, emotes that we make, I'm just gonna start uploading them, and then we'll once we get to like 10 or 15, I'll do a vote on the Discord, and then we'll choose which ones are gonna be our first 5 free emotes. But until then, I think that's it. I think we got the lurk. Um, that was a journey. We went from hold on. We went from this my really quick sketch of myself to this guy, whoever he is, to my actual chat goblins. I love you guys. Okay. I'll see you goblins later. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.